Hello, it's a Trumpet Man here. Just thought I'd do a Storytime video. I might do more of these, maybe, maybe not. But just a video going through experiences I've had playing trumpet, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this video will be about my worst solo ever. Okay, so this was like my senior year of high school, right? And I was first chair in the trumpet section. Yay, go me. Um, But even though I was first chair, the second chair trumpet player was very, very good. Like he could do stuff like that I could never hope of or dream of being able to do. Like sometimes I'd be warming up in the band hall in the morning and he'd walk in and he'd hear me warming up and he'd start doing my warm up an octave higher just because he could. Right? That's how good he is. Um and I'm just telling you that because it plays an important part later on in this story. Okay, so as I was saying, senior year of high school, I was first chair, and our band had something coming up called Concert Festival. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically your band prepares a few pieces to play for a panel of judges. And you also do some sight reading in there as well. But the judges give you a rating from superior down to, I don't even know what the lowest rating is, but I guess that's a good thing because I never had to really hear about it. Yeah, so superior is the top, and the band was preparing for that and everything. And we were playing this one piece, preparing this one piece for it called "Whenever a Lark or Eagle Flew." It's like a real majestic one, great first trumpet parts, but in the middle of it, there's a long lyrical trumpet solo, which of course, from the first day I saw it, I was nervous about it. See, I'm normally not much of a big solo person. YouTube works better for me in regards to solos, but so yeah, it's a long lyrical solo, right? I'll just play the beginning real quick so you kind of know what it sounds like. And then it goes on and on for another little while. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm too lazy to do that. But so that's how the beginning of the solo goes, right? And during the rehearsals and stuff leading up to Concert Festival, I was doing pretty good on it. I'd gotten to the point to where I was comfortable playing it with the band. Well, not in front of an audience, of course, but at least playing it with the band. So then the Concert Festival date's approaching. And pretty much the whole band knows I'm nervous about it. And like I keep saying how I'm nervous about it too. So here we come, the day of Concert Festival, right? Where we're warming up beforehand, and my lips are feeling pretty good. I played the solo during the warm up session, and it is good. Everything was working, sounded great, sounded phenomenal. But before we went out there to perform for the judges, I told the second chair trumpet player, I said, just be ready, just in case. Like I didn't even say much more. He kind of like knew what I was saying to him, but yeah, I got just telling him to be ready just in case. So we start out playing this piece, and it's got a bunch of high notes, fast, majestic stuff at the beginning. I'm nailing it. I mean, playing very well, doing my band proud. And then the solo approaches. And it's the worst way a solo can come up. Like, if everyone's having a good time, the music's like nice and energetic, and then bam, you have a solo, it's not that bad. But when you're playing energetic and then, it all kinds of, it gets softer and slower, everything is just kind of coming down, just leading up to your big lyrical entrance. Right? So here it comes. I'm going to do the solo. Yeah, I go like this. So yeah, I did not reach the G at the top of the staff. Like I was using too much pressure and everything. I kind of let the nerves get to me. But the second chair trumpet player, he came in on the very next note without me having to say anything. Like he just knew. he knew once I did not reach that G and I kind of stopped playing. He just knew. So of course, like, he came in and he finished out the whole solo perfectly. So and it was funny though, because after the concert festival performance was done and everything, one of the flute players in the band came up to me, and she didn't know that the second chair trumpet player had played most of the solo. So she had come up to me and she's like, "Oh, see, that wasn't so bad. It sounded great." And then, of course, I had to be like, "It wasn't me." That wasn't an awkward situation at all. Um, but yeah, that was pretty much my worst solo ever. Only lasted a few notes and like a 30-second lyrical type of thing. Yeah, that's my worst trumpet solo. I mean, if we're doing musical solos in general, there was a time when I was like 9 when I was doing a vocal solo, and I kind of ended up hiding behind the piano and crying. But we're not going to count that to this. We're just going trumpet, right? Worst solo ever.